I know, I'm late to the party, but what happened was this video is a miracle that it's even recorded. Those smoked turkey wings that I just showed and these 8 bunches of greens almost ain't make it to the crock pot. I like to mix collard, turnip, and mustard greens and had to go to 3 different stores to even find some. Once I got my hands on some, I went straight home and picked them bad boys. Picking and washing process for my greens always take me hours because I take washing my greens real serious. I need to wash, rinse, repeat at least 1,000 times. Once that process is over, I like to throw in my turkey wings, greens, chicken broth, onions, butter, and all my seasonings. Put them bad boys on 7 hours on low and let them get happy up in that crock pot. This is how they always turn out, y'all. I was trying to show y'all a turkey wing, but that meat was just falling off the bone. Next, I went ahead and got started on my dressing, and y'all, this part of the video, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. That's why I said this video is a miracle, because I had to get back up at 6:30 in the morning to get a few more things prepped before I went to work. So I had to cook, record, stop, go to work, come back home, and do it all over again. That's another reason why I said this food is made with love, because I was in that kitchen cooking like a zombie, y'all. I'm talking about your girl was running on E. And as y'all can see, I made my cornbread, sauteed my celery, onion, red and green bell peppers, and added some chicken broth to make sure they was nice and tender. Added some cream of chicken soup, a box of stuffing, all them good old seasonings, and threw everything right in that oven. Next, for my mac and cheese, I got 2 different ways I like to make my mac and cheese, y'all, and this one is one of my favorites. Now, I'm gonna make a more detailed video real soon on how I like to make my mac and cheese, but I didn't want this video to be too long, so every little detail is not recorded. I used a mixture of Kobe Jack cheese and mild cheddar. Sometimes I use sharp cheddar. It really just depends on what I'm in the mood for. To make sure my sauce is nice and seasoned, and I like to use a whisk the whole time because a whisk is what's gonna get everything nice and smooth. I feel like everybody like their mac and cheese different, but I feel like if you and your family like it a certain way, then that's the way that you should make it. I mixed everything up real good, threw it in my baking dish to make sure my cheese was nice and melted. Ahead and threw some extra cheese on top, and y'all, this is the part where I should have known I was sleep deprived, because your girl forgot to throw the oven on broil so that my cheese could get nice and golden brown on top. I did throw some fresh parsley and paprika on top, and y'all, I really was sad that I didn't have that golden brown look on top, but it still came out good. That's all that matters. Next, I got started on my sweet potatoes, and I do like to peel mine first and then cut them up and boil them. Some people bake theirs, some people boil them whole. It's all up to you. And I did have to cut up a bunch of sweet potatoes, y'all, because I made homemade sweet potato pies too, but that's gonna be in part 2 of this video. Added my butter and sugar on top and baked them bad boys to perfection. Everything came out so good, y'all. Make sure y'all stay tuned for part 2 of this video. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Bye, y'all.